Next speaker is Nancy Metayer. Metayer. I apologize.
No problems. Good morning, everyone. My name is Nancy Metayer. I am opposing this project because it locks us into decades of reliance on fracked gas when our communities and climate need us to be moving beyond dirty fossil fuels and toward clean, renewable energy. FPL sought special treatment through exemption from a competitive bidding process in order to pick a winner, fracked gas, which not only contributes to climate change, it continues Florida over-reliance on fossil fuels. Additionally, FPL lack of investment in effective energy-saving programs are not only costing communities more in the form of higher utility bills, but also costing community jobs. FPL energy-saving programs for low-income communities are among the worst in the country. A report last year by the nation's lead energy-saving experts, the American Council for an Energy-Efficient Economy, single out just how bad FPL's programs are in Miami. For example, while the report focused on major cities, there is no reason to think that smaller cities in FPL service area get better programs from FPL. And the expanded plant would extend FPL's reliance on fracked gas by 4 decades, locking us into generations of dependence on fossil fuels that threaten our water, air, health, and climate. FPL claims it needs a plant to improve electric grid reliability, but multiple reports on reliability show power outages are due to the availability of power plants, but actual outages are mostly due to down poles and wires connecting power plants to homes and businesses. FPL estimates that the expanded plant will cost as much as $888 million just to build, not including what it will cost to operate and maintain it. And moving into the environmental impacts, FPL's construction of fracked gas power plant makes climate change worse, meaning higher sea level rise, which we are ground zero of climate change, stronger hurricanes, which we experience with Hurricane Irma, and hotter summers, which we experience every year, record-breaking temperatures. Fracking is harming local communities in many ways, including more frequent and more severe earthquakes, contaminating drinking water, and nosebleeds. I here have a list of community members, elected officials, and other people who are who really oppose this and stand firmly with the community in Dania Beach and want to send a message to you all that they do not want this project. It's not that they do not want the expansion, but they just want cleaner and renewable energies invested into Dania Beach power plant. So I have that for you guys here.
Okay, I appreciate it. If you can put it just right there
Sure.
on that, and I'll get staff to come by and pick that up, and we'll enter that into the record.
Okay. Any questions for me?
Commissioner Brown.
Thank you, Ms. Metayer.
Metayer,
For coming down here. Earlier, a gentleman alluded to a lack of notice among the
Yes.
community in Dania Beach. You have a lot of facts and figures that you mentioned here today.
Yes.
How did you receive notice about this need determination?
So the commission meeting, I'm very involved in the community. Like Mr. George was saying, we are very, very heavily invested. I consider myself a climate advocate, so I'm here in the community regularly. I'm making sure that we are, South Florida is moving towards more of a resilient and stronger building more resiliency towards climate change. And so this crossed my path, and I thought this is an issue that my community should know about and should be well aware about.
Thank you.
And most likely not everyone in Dania Beach knows that this is even happening.
Thank you.
Are you, as Florida Power and Light Council asked, are you a member of the Sierra Club?
No, I am not.
Okay. Now, it says here Broward Soil and Water Conservation
Yes.
District.
Yes.
Are you a district representative for Soil and Water?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure we had that clear. Thank
Yes.
you very much. And
Yes.
thanks for your engagement in the community.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.